blockchain offers endless possibilities. And while this is a blessing, it can also be a curse, because anyone can come up with a great idea, a really unique idea, and woo the audience and make them invest. And they don't know if they have the potential or the capacity to be able to implement and execute that idea properly. And that's the reason we see so many projects failing in spite of having an awesome and an amazing idea. So the conclusion, in my opinion, is that the ability and the potential and the capacity to be able to execute an idea and having the strategies to properly implement it is more important than the idea itself. And for this reason, it's important that when we're looking at a project, we know who their team is, who their developers are, what projects have they developed before, what their experiences are. And I think that's the main thing that ensures if they have the capacity, if they have the potential to be able to execute this idea properly and make this project successful. That's why in this video, we're going to start off from the bottom, from their team, from their advisors, from their backers, to know about them, their past experiences, and trust me, it's amazing. It's insane. So that's where we'll be starting, and then we're going to learn about this project. The project name is called MetaGear, as you can see on your screens right now. We're going to learn about, well, as you can already tell, it is based on that whole metaverse concept. So we're going to learn about it. We're going to see different announcements, their tokenomics and roadmap, all those things. But first, we're going to start from the bottom, talk about their team. Just know that this is not a financial or an investment advice. It's entirely up to you if you want to invest in this project or not. Just a usual disclaimer that I have to put out in every single video. Now, with this being said, let's go down toward their website, which we already are there. So I'm going to come down there. This is their team. First off, they're completely doxed. As you can see, it's really, really extensive. And the amazing thing is, you guys probably know about the company OneSoft, which is one of the most renowned and popular game development companies in the Southeast Asia. They have developed so many awesome games, and I have played a lot of those games before. Galaxy Attack, Imposter Smasher, Jackal Squad, Zombie War, FNF. There's like, I think, more than 50 games that they have developed, and they have millions, actually 300 million downloads, and they have 5 million daily active users. And their team comprises of 100 of these developers, 100 of these talents from the OneSoft company. So we know they have the potential to be, able to develop this game, which they already have kind of. So starting off, we have an amazing team ahead of us, a really big team, and all of them are really, really amazing. You have all of their LinkedIn profiles and all those, and they have blockchain experience. They have different teams that have blockchain experiences. And moving forth, coming down toward that advisors, we have first off Peter Westerbecker, who is the father of the Angry Birds. The company that one of the companies that developed the Angry Birds was Rovio Entertainment, who's also the publisher of the Angry Birds. And I don't think there's anyone who have never played Angry Birds. Like all of us have played at some point in time. It was one of the first few games that we could actually play, and it was really awesome on our smartphones. So Rovio Entertainment was the one that was the publisher and the developer of Angry Birds, and Peter Westerbecker is the co-founder of Rovio Entertainment. So basically, he's the one that kind of like developed it, and I think that makes it so insane because he is now the advisor of this project. Then we have Jira Gao. He's in the list of the 30 most successful entrepreneurs from 20 different industries by the Forbes that recognized 600, and then they made the list of 30 most successful entrepreneurs, and he is one of them. Then we have some advisors from the FPT File Transfer Protocol software. So you can see 3 of these right here. We have their LinkedIn profiles. We can see all their previous experiences, which are really, really renowned. So you can see all of their advisors are really amazing. They have amazing past experiences that at some point in our life, we have came across their, the software, the thing that they have done before. And we, their team is extremely amazing. So having this amazing team of that worked in a company that is one of the top companies in the Southeast Asia and generally in the Asia, and they have such a huge audience behind it, and then they're amazing advisors. We know they have the capacity to pull this idea off, to make this successful, to make this amazing, and they already kind of have. There's like 3.5 million users on the CoinMarketCap that have added this in their watch list. I think that's the maximum I've ever seen, which for me is kind of unusual because I usually introduce really the prize that are really early. So it's a big leap for me too. So now we're going to actually learn about the project, what their idea actually is. So MetaGear is a game that shows creativity in assembling robots to fight. Challenge yourself with a wide variety of game modes. So you guys have probably seen those. I think those were the Japanese episodes that I used to watch back then, in which they would basically create robots and they would make them fight. They would use different gears and all those things, and then they would fight each other. And then it was basically like a robot combat. That's what it's actually called. Now, basically, just bring that into a game, into a blockchain where all those gears are basically NFTs. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to develop these robots with these gears, and you're going to fight with each other in order to win, in order to compete, do missions and all those things. And you can, basically win and earn rewards. They have the P2E system, play to earn concept, and it's free to play. So I think that's another thing that makes it really amazing. Players are the inventors and can create any robots based on their idea. So you have flexibility. You can implement those ideas. You can make a really good combination of a good robot that can take down the opponent. In the game world, besides fighting, players can visit other players' garages. Okay, so this is coming down toward their metaverse, which we actually have the sneak peek of, which is right here. So I'm going to mute the volume, in which people can own garage. They'll be kind of like the land NFT, and there's basically like two kind of NFT, and they're basically kind of like two types of NFTs: the car NFTs and the land NFT, which is the garage. So people can buy the garage, and people can have car NFT. The garage owners can basically give their garage for rent or for use for the car NFTs, because the people who own the car NFTs need the garage to be able to basically, if they want to upgrade it or do anything on it, they need that kind of garage. And there's different things that you can kind of like invade a garage. So basically it has those kind of strategy games concept too. So we have the sneak peek of the metaverse itself, which I think is really amazing. Moving forth, players can rent NFTs from other players to complete the task. So we have this option too. There will be many social designs with a great value waiting to be discovered. Okay, yes, of course. As I said before, there's endless possibilities. So there will be a lot of things that will be coming in the future. Assemble your ultimate machine, choose a game mode, and engage in combat to vanquish your opponent. So this is something we already have learned. You're going to create this amazing machine with different gears, and you can get all those gears and stuff from their marketplace. I actually have opened their marketplace right here. This one is, so you can also check this out, and also you have the option for farming and staking too, that we're going to discuss too. Game mode. So there's campaign, quick fight, tournament. There will be different tournaments, of course. That's kind of like the obvious things. Players will join the campaign daily and need to remain their rank in 48 hours and receive blueprints. Blueprints will be delivered after the campaign ends. And then the quick fight, players will form a squad with the other 3 players to join the elimination round. The team that has the final winner will be the winning one. And then becomes the tournament. There will be a weekly tournament for every player. The tournament is considered the most intense game mode, in which players have to go through continuous rounds to win the final round and become the champion. So this is kind of like, tournaments are kind of lengthy. Quick fight is basically quick. So that's like, I think if you're gamers, it's mostly obvious. Now, talking about their play to earn mechanism, P2E mechanism. First, we have the garage, which we already have kind of like talked before. You can buy items to decorate your garage or just hack them from your neighbor's garage. But you also have to, keep your defense, because you can get invaded too. Farming and staking. You want to contribute to the project by holding tokens. Let's join farming and staking to get rewards. So you have this option too. Moving forth, you have the marketplace. In-game items can be traded in MetaGear's marketplace or in other NFT places. You can trade, you can sell them, you can also buy different equipments from there. And then you have auction. The rarest machines can be sold at auction to bring the highest revenue. And then there's their marketplace. And this is their car NFT collection that you can check from here, mostly like a preview. Now this is their tokenomics. So the symbol is Gear. And by the time I'm making this video right now, I think it's actually getting listed on the PancakeSwap. They were continuously posting about it on the Twitter. It was supposed to happen in today at 14 UTC, 21st January, which for me is right now. So by the time that you're watching this video, it'll be there on the PancakeSwap, and it's really, really huge. As you can see, there's a lot of people that are waiting for this to be listed, and they already have taken part in the IDO and stuff. So they had an IDO that was open on 10th of January and it closed on 16th January. And they offered the token at a price of $0.027. And now the IDO is closed and we have the token publicly launched. We can buy it on the PancakeSwap. You can actually get a link to buy it on the PancakeSwap right here. So you can easily buy it from the PancakeSwap exchange. And you can see all the transactions from the Pukai chart. You can see from $0.027 from the IDO price. Now the token price is 0.1538. So you can see the token price has multiplied to a lot. And of course you can see the uptrend it's going in, even when the market itself is kind of weak and it kind of crashed. It's still giving out good numbers. So I think that kind of proves the capacity and the potential of this project. So the symbol is Gear. Maximum supply is 1 billion. It's not a lot. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. There's 8% for marketing, 20% incentive, 30% development, ecosystem 18%, advisor 3%, team 13%, liquidity 8%, public sale 2%, private sale 10%, seed sale 5%. So basically this is the allocation, and then we come down toward their roadmap. We already have talked about a lot of information before. They've been getting their news coverage from a lot of different domestic and international publications. There's like 400 of them that covered MetaGear, such as Yahoo Finance and MarketWatch, which are really huge ones. And the first NFT MetaBox early sale event was sold out in just 5 seconds. Like, that's how amazing this is, and there's so many people that are waiting for it. There will be a lot of huge things that will be coming in the future. There will be a beta testing that will be available for the influencers they have partnered with, and I'm hoping kind of that I get to test the beta version, and I think that'll be really, really amazing. So these are the things that'll be that's upcoming. That'll be happening really soon. They have put in a lot of good emphasis on the quality of basically everything. And if you think it's about the bad graphics, it's like the pixel graphics, such as the Roblox or Minecraft. This kind of pixel graphics is really, really popular. I think it's really amazing, and that's what kind of like their metaverse is based on too. So I think that's really amazing. They'll be getting partnered with different influencers. They'll be getting partnered with big NFT trading exchanges, different key opinion leaders, different influencers. They'll be getting partnered with Metaverse Ad Network, that are top 3 in the world. So you can see there will be a lot of big things that are going to happen, and there's so many amazing things that already have happened. This is not just that they're going to appeal to the crypto audience. They will be appealing it to the non-crypto users, the traditional users, and eventually they're going to bring those. They're going to bring them in here too, like they're going to try to. But there will be option that they can play the game, even the traditional users, non-crypto users too. And eventually they can come into the the P2E concept. So it's basically kind of like currently in the center, that'll be appealing to both of these audiences, which I think is really amazing. So I think we already have discussed a lot of the things. As you can see, there's so many things that we have seen, and there's still so many information that we can see. Now, talking about their roadmap, which is right here. So game design completion, version 1.0, user experience, user interface completion, These are basically, I think they're done. I'm not entirely certain. Then game asset update, game technical completion, website release, white paper release, video game demo, official trailer release, smart contract audit, NFT early sale, marketplace, game beta internal test, staking and farming, public sale, decentralized exchange listing, game beta test for key opinion leaders. So this is going to happen. Centralized exchange listing, and then game release, web plus Android. The game will be, as far as I know from their documents, is going to be on the Unity technology. So it'll have the benefits of the integration of the for PC, Android, iOS versions, and the ability to expand in-game features while still ensuring the graphic quality. I have played a lot of games on the Unity before. Anyways, that was really unrelated. Anyways, the PvP plus campaign mode, NFT auction renting. And then in the Q2 of this year, iOS version, tournament season 1, guild plus PvP 3 versus 3, chat in-game. So there will be an in-game chat too. And then pilot NFT release. And then in the Q3, garage plus world map release, metaverse economic, garage attacking defense, multi-chain testnet. And for the multi-chain testnet, I think there is a criteria that you have to hold token to play testnet plus get a chance to win NFTs. So that's another thing to happen in the future. Where was I? And then I think we were right here. Multi-chain mainnet, actually NFT cross-chain. And then in the Q4, multi-chain mainnet and new features update. And then you can see these are their, the developer, OneSoft company, really renowned. These are the investors and backers. So you can see them too. And these are where they're getting their press coverage. Yahoo Finance, MarketWatch, Business Insider, all of the top ones basically. Like you think about it, and it'll probably be right here. So all their social medias are right here. So I know there's a lot of still information that I may have missed, but this is the maximum I could cover, and the video is already really long. So make sure that you check this awesome project. It's really, really legitimate, and I think you're going to have a wonderful experience in this. By the time this video is getting live, by the time that you're watching this, it'll be there on the PancakeSwap. So I think you know where you can easily buy it. But this is all I have for you guys. If you have any question, of course, you can ask that in the comments. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.